into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good afternoon. Yes, just felt like doing a stream because a bit like what the way we started this channel was all about, not wanting to bother wasting our time uploading videos, etc. I just can't be bothered takes about half an hour to upload a members video, and I just thought, well, I'd rather just do a quick stream. So hello, you are able to chat. It's not members only chat, so you can chat in the chat. That is ridiculous. Notorious Nerds just asked a question to me about name my 26-man England squad. I don't even know who's English. Honestly, I couldn't care less about England. I have no interest in it whatsoever. What I do have interest, though, in is the members-only Invitational League, which I have not looked at fantasy football since yesterday when I did a stream. Specifically from my point of view, I was watching yesterday Andy's stream. Did you watch it? Did you watch Andy's stream, deadline stream, when he coming out with some fantastic lines? I could upload it now. In fact, I will. In fact, do you know what? I will upload it now. I will do it now, Steve-o. So, there were some classic moments, classic Andy moments yesterday on his stream. And the thing is I keep saying this, is like what I love about live streams is that anything can happen. And I always find when people are doing like mundane tasks, live streams are like radio, and it's almost like you're keeping individuals company while they're doing something. So yesterday, for argument's sake, while Andy was doing his live stream, I was on my usual walk, and I just thought it was brilliant. So, yeah, this is this is gold. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute,
Pete, I'm not even joking.
So this is the moment when he, I don't know if you've seen this or not, where he basically needed to go for a slash. Here we go. Is the volume up? Is everything going to work? Are you going to be able to hear everything? You should do. So here we go. Let's play this bit here.
Seriously, I might have to go and pee. I'm not even joking. I'm going to have to go and pee. I'm so sorry.
There was that bit, and then there was this moment when he was doing impressions of Sven-Goran Eriksson. Not literally, but here we go. Hold on a minute.
And have the controversy.
Well, I will. I will.
And have the controversy.
I will.
I was trying to
have the controversy.
I was trying to find.
I will.
I was trying to find the Alistair McGowan impression, but unfortunately, I couldn't find it on YouTube whatsoever. So I had to find the actual Sven-Goran Eriksson. But yeah, the whole idea behind this specific stream, and why is that not working? So I've actually just noticed people are actually in the chat box. So I'm going to have to refresh that. Hopefully this will work. Should do, lads. And then your chat will come up. I've only just seen that there are people actually talking in the chat. Fantasy World Order. Nicholas Thiel. Ramanathan. Denver. Jake Kinswood. How do you become a member? So by the subscription, whatchamacallit, where you hit subscribe on YouTube, there's a join button. And essentially, if you want to support the show, you're more than welcome to hit that join button. And yeah, I do basically members videos almost every day, give or take. And they're kind of dedicated to what members ask me in the members chat on Discord. So if you go on our Discord, which the link is in the description, just click on that and you'll be able to access the members only chat area. And like I say, you will be able to have personalised videos if you want, dedicated to questions that you have for me. I did a video yesterday. It was predominantly dedicated to Paulie, and I'm going to be talking about it now. Paulie and Peter Scullion's battle at the top for the Invitational League. And that's what I'm going to focus on today, because I don't have a clue all I know is that Paulie used his triple captaincy, but I don't know how well he's done or anything like that. And I don't know what the content creators have done. I don't know what Jason's done. I don't know anything. I don't even know what I've done, to be honest with you. But certainly, like I said, normally I do like actual videos, but I just could not be bothered. FPL Focus, I haven't seen you for ages. Hello! There we are. There's the first impression of the day. I've captained Joe Willock. Wow. Really? FPL Flair, Morning Pal, Nick Treadwell. We'll be talking about you, seeing as you've fallen down the league. Dejan saying, play Digne versus Man City or bring in Robertson or some other defender. Play Digne. Flaming, what they called Man City, flaming useless. Flaming. I know they got a man sent off yesterday, but actually, do you know what? Let's get this off my chest, shall we? Man United last night. Useless. Honestly, I watched that match and it was really, I always find it quite interesting now. Why haven't I changed the screen? Here's my team. I always find it really interesting now the fans are back and everything. And I think to myself, wow, it's so much different. It's so much different watching matches with actual fans there that are actually reacting to what's going on. And yeah, I was going to really enjoy that game, and it was absolutely... I watched 57 minutes. I watched the first half and then the next 12 minutes of the second, and I just thought, get this fucking shit off. Awful. They really annoyed me, and I was just like, why did I even bother bringing in Greenwood? Non-existent. I didn't even play that match, Greenwood. Fernandes looked really lively, but once again, his final pass was never met with anybody. Cavani, wonderful goal, benefited me, wonderful strike, but again, watching Man United last night was kind of a bit like a Flair version. Talking of FPL Flair, it was an FPL Flair version of Burnley. And what I mean by that is that they were creating a lot, but every time they got the opportunity to do something, they just misplaced the pass. They'd miss control. They'd fall over their own feet. They'd flame in. I mean, that moment where Shaw was he went through, and all he had to do was play it to Cavani or Fernandes. I don't care who it was. All he had to do was pass it to one of them, and they would have just had an effort on goal. And he goes and shoots, and it just blazes wide. I'm just like, what are you doing? That Fernandes assist, I mean, Paulie triple captained him, and I think, without going over it because I don't need to, but I think the smidgen of touches off his boot, but I mean, I didn't like I said, I didn't see the full-time result, but then I woke up this morning, and at about 3:30, the usual thing of going on Sky Sports highlights on YouTube, and I'm like, 1-1. Fulham, I know they came out attacking in the second half, but this is just an embarrassment. 1-1. Like, I think if United had scored a few of their non-existent chances in the first half, I think it would have been I'm stating the obvious, but if they had been 2-0 up in the first half, I think it would have ended up about 4 or 5. But 1-1, it's pathetic. It's like Gary Neville was going on about, like, and I always see it like this, like, at the end of the day, this is Fulham. What are you going to be like against? Is it Villarreal they're up against in the Europa League final? Up against the master. That is Unai Emery that's won the Europa League, what was it, 3 or 4 times? 3 times with Seville. So, yeah, I think it's embarrassing. And if you can't deal with Fulham, how the hell are you going to deal with them? That's how I see it as. So, I just think it's a pathetic result. And then, obviously, I see the instant thing that I saw was, oh yeah, Dan predicted Brighton to win. But let's be honest here, I think, without watching the game, they won through the fact that Man City only had 10 men. What was it? 9 minutes Cancelo was sent off at? The 9th minute or something. Mahrez getting an assist, thank goodness. And that's another thing I want to talk about, the Super Cup as well. We're in the final. It's Buffy versus Nymphrea. And I will bring it up on the Discord screen in a minute. But yeah, that's coming down to the wire as well. So, and Buffy, I believe, is 1 point ahead in this Super Cup, which is incredible. Absolutely. Where is it here? 1 point, yeah. Nymphrea has Pickford, Watkins and Kane captain left. Buffy has Reggie, who I'm assuming is Regulon, Willock, here we are, FPL Focus, Willock, Lingard, Antonio and Salah captain. Nymphrea took a -4. So, yeah, that's going to be really interesting. It's over 2 legs, so we've got the first leg this game week, and then it's the final day. I believe it is, I'm certain it is. So, yeah, that Man City game ended 2-1 to Brighton, which again, I was just like, Dan got that right, of course he did. Leeds winning 2-0. Very, very happy that Bamford only obviously discovered this morning that he got a goal and an assist. I mean, a 95th minute goal. Anyway, got a 95th minute goal. And there was another game last night, which... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Chelsea-Leicester, which I predicted Chelsea to win. Again, didn't see the game. I know Chelsea were 2-0. Of course, Iheanacho pops up and scores. It's ridiculous. His scoring record is ridiculous. So he obviously pops up and scores. But yeah, so moving on. I mean, I want to see quickly how that has all kind of affected. This is all completely new to me now. So Paulie is now top. Cool. Paulie is now top. Now I have to go onto a different screen here to be able to look at this properly, but I'll put it up on screen for you guys so you can see here. He triple captained Fernandes. I said to him, don't do it. I said to him, don't bother doing it. Don't triple. I think there are better captaincy options in your team, but triple captaining Fernandes. I mean, you know, I know, like I said, that they had a lot of opportunities, or Fernandes did create a lot, but I still thought, he's not really been getting many returns. But what that's done to the Invitational League, the top 2, is... So Paulie's on 18 points. He is now 65, 10, 9. He's 8 points clear of Peter Scullion. So Paulie, as you can see up on screen, has got... That's the wrong screen. How's that happened? Hold on a minute here, lads. What's going on here? Oh, this is what happens when you're live. This is what happens when you're live. I'm going to have to reopen that stupid thing again. Thankfully, you can see what's up on screen in front of you. I can't. Because OBS is a piece of fucking shit. That's what it is. Fuck me. Laughable. Absolutely laughable. Right, can I just get on with this stupid fucking thing now? Right. Right, Paulie is 8 points clear. 18 points at the moment. Let's see who he's got left to play. Keane, Trent, Son, Salah. Oh, he brought in Torres. He was DMing me yesterday, and I said to him, why would you get Torres? He's got Antonio and Calvert-Lewin left. Torres. Did he do a minus? He didn't do a -4. It was a free transfer for Jota. Yeah. Zaha out for Torres. Zaha. Paulie. I said to you, the only way you're losing this is if you're flaming self-sabotage. This is self-sabotaging. Zaha for Torres. Jesus Christ. Why? It's not even my team. I care more about your team than you flaming yourself, it seems. Then again, what do I know? You're literally... Honestly, Paulie's 1.3 million places above me. But I think, no, not... Oh, God. I said to him, well, he should have done it on the night before. Calvert-Lewin... Well, we all know what Greenwood did, but I said Greenwood and Calvert-Lewin in... Greenwood and Kane in for... I think it was... Jota and Calvert-Lewin. So Kane and Greenwood in for Calvert-Lewin and Jota. But he didn't do it that night. So he was 0.1 short. So he's had to go for a panic move, and he's got in Torres, who did nothing. In fact, how many minutes did he play? 14 bloody minutes. It's like that scene in The Office, isn't it? I told you. Think. Well, let's see what Peter Scullion has done then. Oh, I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually annoyed that Paulie's done that. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why the hell would you bring in Torres for Zaha? Oh well, done it now. So let's just get on with second spot then in Peter Scullion. Like I said, 8 points behind. Oh, he's taken a hit. He's taken a hit. And he didn't bring in Greenwood. So I thought he was going to get rid of Jota for Greenwood. He's got in... I can't even remember what his team was last week. Let's quickly look at his team from last week. He already had Saka. He's playing Saka, is he? Oh, he got Mahrez in. Let's just quickly look at his... what do you call it? See, unlike Andy, who can blind... Andy, I found out yesterday on his stream that he can blind type. Blind type. Me, on the other hand, I need to have 4 eyes to flame and just see what I can click on. So, let's have a quick look at his transfers. From -4, he did Zaha and Jota out for Bale and Mahrez. Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting. Bale against Aston Villa, eh? I like, yeah. No, I'm surprised you did a -4. I'm surprised you couldn't just do Jota, especially with you fighting it out. I mean, I don't know if it's just the fact that you're happy to be in the top 2, but I'd like to think you want to fight for the top spot. Oh, Dallison, he got a yellow card, did he? So Lloris. So differentials on Paulie, Lloris, Bale, Salah captain now. Oh, God. Saka. So Saka, Salah captain on Lloris, and Bale are the differentials. Oh, Paulie. Oh, I'm actually annoyed for you. I'm actually annoyed for you, Paulie. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Why did you use that triple captaincy on Fernandes? And that's not me. By the way, that's not me saying that with hindsight. I actually told him not to do it. By the way. So let's see what Jason did. I don't have a flaming clue what he did. 11 points. He captained Salah. Yep. Well, I'm expecting goals in that game tonight. I'm expecting a minimum of 3 for Liverpool. A minimum. We had Rudiger on the bench. Well, we all know what's going to happen here, don't we? 2 of his players won't play and Rudiger will come off the bench anyway. You just know it. Knowing Jason's bloody luck, but anyway, whatever. So, let's have a quick look at what Jason actually did. So, Jason is 42 points. Oh, wow, he's kind of almost cemented 3rd spot now. 42 points ahead of Stig Gregson. He's got Salah captain left to play. Safal, Digne, Trent, Lingard, Kane and Calvert-Lewin. Oh, did he bring in Torres, did he? Why is this with Torres? What? Didn't even start for Man City. He played 1 game. Took him out for Jota. Like I said, what do I know? What the hell do I know? And then we finally move on to Stig Gregson's team, who 12 points, but he is, so that's 13, 14 points behind Jason. 14 points behind Jason. And let's see who he's got left to play then. He's captain, so they've both got the same captaincy. See, this is the thing, they've all got virtually the same players. And that's the issue, isn't it? So he's on 12 points. Fabianski, Son, his differentials. He's got, look at that. Bamford on the bench. Oh my God. Why would you bench? Why the hell did you bench Bamford and make him 3rd? I suppose it was probably playing in your mind that he was going to get lack of minutes, which is understandable. Oh, that's a flaming kicker, that. Oh, God. You see, it's moments like that that are definitive in the season, isn't it? Especially towards the end when popular players perform well and you've got them on the bench. Oh, God. So it's down to tonight then with Tottenham, really. I've seen not many people have gone with count. I know Davey FPL said about the high ownership. I mean, here's the rest of the table. I'm not going to go for every flaming team. We'll be here all day, but... So I just want to quickly see who's in with a shout here. So FPL Bears 6 points off Stig Gregson, and he has Salah captain. So he's got Smith Rowe, Coleman, Trent, Son, Calvert-Lewin, Kane, Antonio. Wow, he's got Rudiger on the bench. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Good goal though by Rudiger. Emmanuel, and now it's really starting to shape. Oh, there's Nick Treadwell there down in 10th. Captain Firmino, good lad. At last. Let's put that up on the screen. Good lad, Captain Firmino. I wonder if you did that because what I said yesterday about I doubt it, but because of differentials. Honestly, I think that could be a brilliant pick. I honestly think that could really genuinely pay off. Guaranteed to start. I think he's got a decent record against us as well. So I think you could be in. You could potentially be in for some fun tonight, Nick. Because like I said, I'm expecting Liverpool to score a minimum of 3 goals. And you'd expect Firmino to maybe get a goal and assist tonight. So hopefully for your sake, that is the case, basically. Just see if that... wonder if that works. So I want to see if the chat will actually come up on screen. So yeah, Firmino, I think that's brilliant. I think that's absolutely gold dust that you've gone with him. Well done. Well done. Is what I will say to that. Good on you. I think that could really, really pay off for you and maybe actually help you move up, but you're so far behind the guys now. So you've got Martinez, Regulon, Phillips, Salah, Son, Lingard, Kane, Firmino captain. I love that. That's what I want to. That's what you want to see towards the end of the season. What are you? You're 10th, which means that you're on 2,290. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points off 4th. If I'll tell you what, Nick, if Firmino does really well and Salah blanks, I wonder what Blonde did. Oh, unlucky. Oh, gutting. She went Greenwood captain. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's a kick. That's a kick in the bollocks, that. Unlucky. And he was non-existent, Blonde. Didn't do a single fucking thing yesterday. I was so pissed off with him. Did nothing in that game. There was a moment actually as well in the first half where it said the possession stats. And it was like words to the effect of Fulham had 25% possession to Man United 75. And I said to myself, I don't even remember Fulham touching the ball. How have they had 25% possession? They haven't done anything. So yeah, Green, that is awful. Awful for you. That must have been painful watching that if you did watch it. You got Kane, Salah. God, now you're going to be biting all your fingernails off like mine. Hoping Salah blanks. I've got some bad news for you. I'm expecting him to do okay tonight. I'm expecting a minimum of a goal, I'd think. It's always interesting seeing these teams and like towards the final day of the season where it will end up. Mark Burns, it's the same old faces. Mark Burn, Luke Jones, Harbour Boy there. Anybody with some freak scores, most it's like 25, 26. Jim Parry, our friend Jim Parry, 40 points, -4. Captain Cavani, hey, good lad. And he had Foden in his team. Foden and Mahrez. He's got Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, Salah, Robertson, Keane, Dallas, Guaita. Nice. Good on you, Jim. Good on you, Jim. And he's I mean, no chance in hell of getting anywhere, but in the Invitational League he's all the way down. I say all the way down. He's well ahead of me. I've completely lost his name. Oh, it's 26th. 26th. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Now I wonder what happened in the. I say what happened in the Content Creator League. I mean, I don't know of anything of interest. So Andy's still second. Ben Krellin has moved up to third, or he's still third. Mark Southerns, yeah, he did captain. Oh, he had no one playing apart from 2, Rafinha and Shaw. And Mendy. Alright, okay. And then I know Jason's he's doing okay. Oh, he's dropped, has he? Oh, he's 17th. Jason is in the Content Creator League. That's nuts. That's and that's Stephen. Where is it here? I don't think I'll be in that next year. Here's the guy that's top. I don't know where he is in the world. I know it's in double digits. Double digits. Oh, it's down to triple now. And he captained. Well, of course, he captained. This is the thing, though. When you got something to play for, you've really got. Oh, he had Rudiger on the bench. Oh, unlucky. Stephen Hogsrud. So Rudiger on the bench. He's got Trent, Reguilon, Digne, Son, Salah captain, Lingard, Antonio Kane. He's he's exactly 100th in the world. That is that is fantastic. And we got that's even better. Oh, I did not know that. There's 3 games on at 6. I'll be watching Tottenham versus Aston Villa. But if the game's, I say watching it, if the game's really boring, I'll be certainly turning that off. And may swap over to Newcastle versus Sheffield United. Possibly. For that. Oh yeah, I suppose I've got Kane captain, but I know Davey put out a tweet about Kane captaincy, and I just said, I'm sorry, mate, but I've captained him, which means he's going to blank. Although, ironically, I captained him the other day, and he actually, well, let's be honest here, he should have got a double-digit haul, triple-digit haul, quadruple-digit haul. Is there anybody actually watching this? Oh, Blonde's here. Had to risk it, Steve. Did he miss 2 sitters, did he? Gravy Dave, again, I haven't seen that. FPL is simple. I hate saying this, but all you have to do is boring captaincy and boring. Yeah, do you know what, Gravy? I completely agree with you. I agree. I completely agree with you, Gravy. I mean, when you look at Stephen's team, it's not even there now, but you are completely right. Karma Baby Steve-O, join the Hangouts voice chat for the games. I honestly, mate, I'd be falling asleep. I fall asleep during the games anyway. I do an Andy Jacobs from TalkSport. I just like watching the game. It's why I can't stand doing watch-alongs, because most of the time I'm just getting so frustrated at just how the games are panning out and just get so bored. Like when I was watching Tottenham versus... Who were they playing the other day? Help me out here. Who were Tottenham playing when I captained them? Completely forgotten. Who was it? Wolves, that's right. I just couldn't stand it. Like if I was streaming, I would just wanted to quit and just go. Maybe wasting 2 hours watching that nonsense, and then whatchamacallit, be the same tonight. I mean, I predicted... I don't know what. I don't even know what I predicted for the Spurs game. I think I said 2-0. But I'd like to think that Aston Villa will take advantage of... Sorry. I hope Spurs take advantage of Aston Villa's terrible defending. I wonder how the score predictor's going. I'm just going to quickly look here and see how the... I wonder if Maestro has gone up top. I wonder. Come on, load up. Ooh, Maestro is... Oh, it hasn't updated. Bloody hell. Has it updated? I don't actually know. I can't tell. I don't know if the game's updated. That's annoying. Let me just then see points-wise. View scores. Oh, the game hasn't updated. That's why. Oh. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh. Great, I can't talk about it. So I said Chelsea would win 1-0. And I said Spurs 2-1. Right, okay, I said 2-1 Spurs. I think, though, that... I think 2 or 3-0. I mean, Villa in front of goal. I mean, they always seem to get a goal, though, don't they? I said Southampton 3-2. Who will score first? Danny Ings. I mean, he didn't even flaming start, did he? Wait a minute. I need to message Semi. Oh no, I suppose I can't, can I? Or can I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to message Semi Sweet Potato. Sorry, you're now involved in a live problem. Where is it here? Here we go. Right. Let's see. Show me the Mane. Christ, I haven't seen that name for a while. Why is that not popping up? Why is Semi Sweet Potato's name not popping up? Oh, right, because he's changed his name. Godfrey Tato. Why has he changed his name for? Oh, weird. No. See, I can't do this blind. No, hopefully he receives that message. Hopefully. Who knows? Morning, Nathan. I'm saying... Sean Cadian saying, I'm the same. I get frustrated whenever I watch a game and my FPL assets keep playing like a Sunday Super League. Yeah, I am... It just fascinates me that sometimes I feel good about myself when, like, say, just for argument's sake, you say about an FPL asset which is really popular and you say on a stream for argument's sake, don't bother with this particular guy, he's going to do nothing, blah, 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 blah. And he does nothing and you're like, told you. And if they do something, I mean, again, you could just go, well, you know, whatever. But I think that when you expect, in this specific case, a Man United team full strength, it will be the Europa League team, the Europa League final team, to then perform the way they did against Fulham, I just think is embarrassing. And I thought that, well, I still do think that Fulham are there for the taking. And to put on a pathetic performance like that, I find it's embarrassing. Especially the fact they were in front of fans as well. It's what annoyed me the most, the fact that they were in front of fans as well. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating, that. Really annoyed me. And it's just like, you sit down, or in my case, lie down to watch a good game of football, and that happens. It's poor. It's really, really poor, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Like I'd lie. Hey, Davey. Kane has to bang. I'd like to think he will. I'm expecting, like I said, two or three goals past Aston Villa. Kane being obviously the talisman. I'd expect him to get a minimum of a goal, at least. But, you know, he had those opportunities on Sunday. I had him as captain then. He hit the post. He was put through. Hit the post again. Could have had an assist, but Son hit the post. There was moments when a ball was cleared off the line. He could, let's be honest here, Dave, he could have, I know you captain Salah, but I would expect Kane to do all right. If we just look at your team. So I know, wrong league. Content Creator League. I wouldn't want you in the. I don't want you in the Invitational League, Davey. May as well give you the prize, automatic prize. So I know you're doing very well in the thing here. Where are you? Where are you? Right, let's go on another screen. Oh, this is so frustrating. So frustrating doing it this way. Content Providers League, Davey FPL. Oh dear, Davey. Are you below Jason? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, you are. In fact, you're literally directly below him by 1 point. Ha! Oh, that's fantastic. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. How close. 1 point between Jason and Davey. So, there he is there. Right, okay. He's 18th. You may be thinking, what the hell is this moron doing on screen? So without going into real detail, essentially OBS has changed it so that what you can see on screen is a perfectly normal, viewable thing. For me, I can barely read it. I remember Andy talking about it, actually. He was getting really annoyed by it. And I can't even bring up his poxy team. Oh, is that it there? Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ. How difficult was that? So Davey's got Holding, Digne, Phillips, Salah, Lingard, Son. Oh, a lot of players. Wow. Got Leonaccio on the bench. Yeah, it makes sense. Greenwood, just, yeah, well, enough spoken about him and the better. Muppet. Absolute Muppet. He played the full match as well, did he? Or near enough. Rafinha, must have been disappointed in Rafinha doing nothing, but they got their fans back, so that would be good for this week. Fantasy World Order, when are you growing the hairline out, Steve? I'm not. I like, because I'm balding so much. Because I'm balding so much on the top. Having hair, it just looks ridiculous. Air DUK, Shara saying about who is my team. It's Burnley. Burnley, you know, Davey FPL's team that are going to be... Davey FPL's team that are going to beat us tonight. That doesn't even make sense. Fantasy World Order saying, I've been using the word poxy heaps now because of you. Got it stuck on my head. And no Aussies use that word. What the bloody hell does poxy mean, mate? What the bloody hell are you talking about, mate? My favourite impression is of Chopper. Relax, mate. Just that's not even Chopper. That's how have I forgotten his name? I'm Neville bloody Bardos. Neville bloody. I'll tell you what. I've just realised I stupidly monetised this. Ugh. Let's bring it up. Let's show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So, Chopper, Neville. Oh, there we are. Here we go. What the bloody hell are you talking about, mate? I'm Neville bloody Bardos. You'll understand this impression. You're going to think, Steve-o, you are a genius. So, if you want to watch the screen, by all means. If not, don't worry about it. But I'm now going to watch a bit of Chopper. It's probably going to take this stream down. Now, is it going to play instantly? Yes, it will. Good. Right, I can skip the ad. Here we go.
Well, fuck him. He'll have to go for it. Hey, Neville.
Neville.
Neville. Nev.
Yeah?
Hey, Nev. I hear you want to give me a bit of money.
Where'd you hear that, mate?
Where you hear
It's
that,
just the
mate?
mail. I can collect it now if you like.
I think someone's pulling your leg, mate.
Someone's pulling your leg, Neville. Someone will pull your other fucking leg in a minute. Now, how much you want to give me?
Who do you think you're talking to, mate? Eh? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Neville Bardos. Remember that? Or has your fucking memory lapsed, you fucking idiot?
You get the idea with that. The thing with stream, without going over the same thing over and over and over, is doing my. In fact, you'll be kind of interested in this fantasy world order. So I was doing some emo/screamo music yesterday, and essentially, I did the bands The Used, My Chemical Romance, Escape the Fate, Finch, and Funeral for a Friend, right? The two videos that were completely banned, that I weren't allowed to show, were The Used, who are no longer in existence, or to my knowledge, have only just reformed, but basically the song was from 2007, 2008, and Finch, who definitely don't exist anymore. Those two bands weren't allowed to be shown, yet My Chemical Romance, one of the biggest rock bands on the planet, even though they don't exist anymore, but still are, that was fine. Funeral for a Friend was fine, and Escape the Fate, who are around still, again, a very, very big rock band, that was fine. But two bands that essentially don't exist now, I can't do it. It's just crazy. But yeah, Neville bloody Bardos. Go check out the film Chopper. Absolutely. It's not even funny, but it is when you've seen it about 100 bloody times. 100 bloody times like me, mate. Who do you think you're talking to, mate? My mate at work always does that impression of me when I'm when like a member of staff just kind of like speaks to me in a disrespectful tone. I just jokingly go, "Who do you think you're talking to?" Jesus Christ. I thought reactions are all good just as long as you pause and cut out. No, you have to physically remove the whole video. That's the problem. You have to remove the whole video. Manan Patel, could we trust Kane tonight with all the... Yo, this is the problem. This is what I was thinking. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to mess about here. When I was watching Davey FPL, and I watched a bit of Davey FPL yesterday, and then I watched the rest of Andy, and essentially I saw they were both Captain Kane. I just thought, I want to jinx them. Sorry, lads. But I said that I was going to be captain in Kane anyway, so... But then this transfer it's the same with Crystal Palace. Like Dan said, they've got a really bad record against Arsenal, against Crystal Palace anyway. And then you find out Roy Hodgson's leaving, and it's just like, oh, I wonder if they put on a performance tonight. Manan saying, Captain Bale, so doubtful over Kane with transfer to... I think you'll be fine. I think Kane's professional enough to do a job. Maybe even put on a real performance tonight to prove that he's worth 125 million. Beddoes, can't wait for the new season to start of FPL. This season has been random and boring. I just think it's been too much. Too much in your face. I think that it's just games after game. There's just no respite. I'm sure Davey FPL, if he's still here, will understand this, and I know a lot of other content creators are probably feeling the same. I've said it before, and I don't know if Boona is listening now, but I think that it's no coincidence that since Boona, for example, and Llama have gone down the content creating world of their own channel, that it's a bit of a coincidence that they've had some of the worst seasons of their FPL careers. It's the same with me since starting this channel, since doing this on a more regular basis. It's no coincidence that the last 2 seasons have been the worst 2 seasons of my thing, and I think that the reality... Okay, but then again, you could turn it around and say that, well, hold on a minute, Davey FPL, Andy and everything have had some of the best seasons ever. Yeah, you're right. In fact, that's how I came across Davey FPL. But this is the thing, like with Davey FPL and stuff, the FPL community was really small, and in the last year and a half, I've spoke to death about it. It's just exploded. I'm sure it was, is it Hindu Monkey? Hindu Monkey on Twitter, I think he's one of the three amigos, put out a tweet, and he said he just asked a question, how many podcasts people listen to and stuff, blah, 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 blah. And then he just said he just feels that there's just so much fantasy football content out there, but essentially just airing what I think. And I just agree. I think that it does skew with you. And like I say, without going over the same thing and sounding like a broken record, because trust me, I bore myself. I'm sure I'm boring people saying this. It's when you live stream, it's a very different world to just doing videos. It's why I love doing members videos, because I can just sit and chat. And with live streaming, you don't have to, but you want to interact with the audience, and their mindsets can get into your mind and all this nonsense. So yeah, maybe that has had, I know it's had an impact on my thought process. I don't deny it, but yeah, it's an interesting one. Hopefully be better next season. Tony from, is it Brentford, is the one player I'm getting in my team. Yeah, I'm certainly looking at, right. I can't be bothered to, like, it's happened the other day. Right, I'm going to have to be rude and end this stream now, because the other day this was happening. It was driving me up the wall. It's telling me OBS is disconnecting. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go. Right then, I genuinely do appreciate everybody joining in, and there's a chance that I may do a stream tomorrow talking about the games and the Invitational League again. So if you want to join me talking absolute nonsense, doing impressions of Chopper, by all means. But yeah, genuinely appreciate everybody joining, and due to the fact that it's just constantly disconnecting, I've got to go. Thanks everybody, and I'll